Welcome back to rugby time for the second half action. Let's correction the score, 55-3. The score is just undecided. That's a nice, clean, better ball. Kisakitabu off the top. And again it goes down, it's stolen. They're racing away, Varua. He's already got one under the sticks. Make it two. And the avalanche continues. 60 points to 3. Moorabbin running right here at Moorabbin Rugby Ground. And it's Groundhog Day. So Sulu will go back to the same spot he was there 2 minutes ago for the conversion spot. What can you say?
They're a dangerous side. They're a very dangerous side.
Sloppy pass, it's regathered. Moorabbin are just going to run it all day as they continue away. This is a good run. That's Sasulu. Great run by Sasulu. Now Hardy. He got it away. Inside, that's Young Yen.
Good tackle, Melbourne Uni.
And charging through, Iona. He's a good strong ball runner. Vaialoa, who sets it up. Brown having a good sharp run. Centering play.
No.
Options everywhere.
Great work at the breakdown there. Well, unfortunately, Melbourne Uni just lost their feet. Hopefully another opportunity here with the scrum. They can get this in and out quite cleanly. They get the short arm, so hopefully a quick tap. Look to move the ball.
Yeah, before the ball's in.
And the light's starting to do their work here. Getting very dark. Certainly would be without the lights.
Use the line, boys, please. Use the line, boys.
They've got nothing to lose here at university. They really need to, I suppose, show what they've got, try things at training.
Yeah, look to move the ball and carry with some intent, which, when they've got the ball, they seem to be okay. But the Moorabbin breakdown's been very good at turning over possession.
Joseph Dendipacotti, who sets play. Dean wanting a run. This is better. Ball in hand. They must keep ball in hand, University. There's no point turning it over. It's a good drive. The
Last
ball,
feet, boys.
that's nice, clean ball there for Groen to work with.
Lost forward, blue.
And it goes down and it's pulled up. And Valo looks just as comfortable at 10 as he has 9. As Brown brings it away from a pretty scrappy scrum. But Moorabbin will come away with it. That's the Sulu coming in off his wing. And Brown
blue.
turns it
Advantage
inside.
right.
Kamana. Hardy, Valoa shows it. Got a good ball. That's Jordan Schmidt.
That was forward.
How wrong was I?
Pulled down and wasn't the right option there for the Rams as they turn over play. About 15 minutes left in the match. Still plenty of time for Moorabbin to add to their total. That's a wasted opportunity though, you would suggest. There's University trying to settle things down. The rain has just gone up a notch. There's Lasala, has a run. And now Thompson. Couldn't go any further. Moorabbin players still on their feet though. Looks to be very close to turned over, but it's not. Gruen fighting for it, and that rain's gone up a notch as well. So was the wind.
Leave him. Let it go. Use it now.
Ball finally comes. They're not the cleanest. It comes across for Yates, who turns it back inside, and Melbourne are away. They run it out here through Lasala. Kitakatabura it was, going for a bit of a run. Across for Thompson. Kisakatabura is with him as well. Yeah. Looked too good to be a turnover
19 wide,
there
not
for
rolling.
Moorabbin. So Uni, I'll be happy with that last 5 minutes. Starting to make some inroads.
Playing an up-tempo game now, looking to try and cut through a disorganised defensive line. playing through the middle.
There's Anesimo, the big guy, still going Anesimo. He's already got a swag and tries this season.
Need to move the ball from this breakdown. Melbourne Uni.
Use it.
Ball's clean at the back.
Advantage over.
Thompson did well to pick it up. It was a bit messy. That's Mitch Dean. It's been turned over. This is dangerous now for Uni. This is how the Rams like to play. Vale lower especially. Ball on the back, big blind to work with if they can get out in time. Didn't quite come that way. Josephich got it back for Gruen, for Thompson. Swings it across for Yates, who shows it on the inside. He's quite strong on the upper body. Stood in tackles today. The ball slips across and is out on the far touch side. Ball the back. Brown did well. Might have been knocked forward. It is. Referee playing advantage.
Lost forward White.
And the scrum's starting to become more frequent as the ball gets a bit slippery.
Scrum.
Hardy, it's unfortunate. So Valo lower back to scrum half.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
It's a strong contribution from Hardy in the second half. So Melbourne starting to see the lion's share of possession at the moment. Ball security hasn't been their friend today. They need to make it so.
Let it go.
And again, it's turned over. Just what we're talking about.
Morabun backs looking to go.
Taking back.
Anything's on.
Stay.
It's a rare kick out of the 22. King and he's back there. Chasers are coming through. Elects to run it himself into a white wall and was heavily met. It's a decent hit and driven back there by Kamano. It's play on. Opportunity here. Peronisi's chasing. He's got a fair bit of gas. It's going to sit up for him.
Try.
It looks to be a try. It is. So Moorabbin, you cannot hold them back. Peronisi, very, very sharp indeed. He was always going to win that foot race.
Daniel Kingan looking to counter-attack from a kicking opportunity there. Unfortunately, he didn't have much help with him. A strong wall of Moorabbin defence coming at him. Turned that ball over. And now they're having a chat underneath the goalpost.
And Moorabbin off again. They are not done. Peronusi, Jordan Schmidt couldn't hold it. There's a huge blind there if it pops out the right way for Gruen, but it's a good push from Moorabbin, which is going to prevent that happening.
There we had 1 not bound and 9 offside.
And they followed your second part as well of the instructions. Clean ball opening up. Thompson wrapped up. It's Yates at the back. Now calling it around with Humphreys on his 100th game. Maybe Humphreys would be the man for his 100th game to crash over. Across. Gruen looking for support. He flicks it back inside. It is him. He's very close.
Good support here. Good pick and go there from Melbourne Uni. Looking for an opportunity.
On Anesimo. Trying to do it himself. Already got 8 this season. They've got the penalty again.
White not rolling.
Take the tap.
On the 5, boys.
Take the tap. Take the tap.
And they do just that. A short ball. Can they hang on to it? They're really close, Melbourne University.
Good.
They deserve one. Anesimo trying to do it himself. Still going.
Stay last feet, White.
There's a bit of patience. This is a good play. There's no rush. They're so close.
Good organised defence by Moorabbin. They're holding them out.
Josephich in there. It looks to be a try. It is. Well done, Uni.
Who is it?
And it's Humphreys.
How good is that? In his 100th game, the big fella's managed to get himself a try.
Craig Humphreys crashes over.
They haven't stopped trying, Melbourne Uni. They've been fronting up every play, trying to do their best. Just haven't been good enough today.
Lost forward, White.
Charges that down. It's been a very enjoyable match to call. Both teams reluctant to kick it, trying to run it out from their half, and as we've seen, many, many points scored, 79 in fact. And we're not done yet.
Oh, the crossfield kick here.
There.
They go to King. He's been excellent today. He's been rewarded with the try. They drive it forward. Still going, got plenty of time. It's a really good push from Moorabbin. They're well set up.
Good body height here.
He's come through.
Got the numbers at the back. Lower. Well, he deserves one. Struggled to get it down, but he did before going over dead. Deserved to try, Lower. He's been really industrious. He's run the forwards and the backs today. And they march through into the 70s. Right on the 22. About 10 metres in. And referee Baddock blows full time. Comprehensive victory for Moorabbin Rams. They come out victors 74 over Melbourne University 10. With me the Moorabbin Rams captain Andrew Vaialoaloa, and comprehensive victory there by the boys.
Yeah, it was a good win. Good enough for the boys to come out. You know, it kind of blew out in the end. Had to reshuffle a couple of key positions, and yeah, it was just good for the boys to come away with the win.
Yeah, really shared the tries away today. Counterattack was amazing. It was running rugby from all corners. James King was really impressive. Came in and was solid at second row, and Commander at the back ran right with 3 tries.
Yeah, with him being in the Rebels, he came in and he kind of lifted up the forwards and just kind of took the lead from him. And he led the forwards today.
Sam, pretty tough out there. They're a very good outfit. A lot to learn from that game.
Yeah, pretty much. We knew coming here today with Moorabbin travelling quite well the last few weeks, and look, to be honest, that blew out big time. We couldn't do much about it. We played schoolboy rugby. We deserved everything we got out there, but it's got to turn back up Tuesday, Thursday, back to the drawing board and punch on from there.
And yeah, tell me, Craig Humphrey's playing his 100th game today, and he managed to roll him all and he scored the try. Was that orchestrated? Did you guys know that he was near?
I'd be lying if I said it was. No, he's 100 game for the club today, so big rest to him, and good rest to him to deserve the try as well. So yeah, good on him.
Well, a dominant performance here at Moorabbin Rugby Ground by the Moorabbin Rams. Victors 74-10 over Melbourne University. They ran right all afternoon. Nathan Gray, they're very impressive and very entertaining. Who stood out for you?
Yeah, I think Sasalo, the number 10 for Moorabbin, controlled the game really well. He goal kicked quite well in difficult conditions, but really ignited that back line. Any turnover ball they had, they shifted the ball well, wide to space, and were able to capitalise by scoring a lot of tries.
Yeah, they were very, very impressive. Melbourne University, a lot to learn. They're a young team on the up. What do you think they would have taken out of today?
Look, I think so. When you get beaten so convincingly like that, you really go back to your basics. You know, their work at the breakdown, their one-on-one tackling could have been a lot better, but they didn't stop trying. And there was a little passage of play in the second half there where they got their hands on the ball. They were able to put Moorabbin under a little bit of pressure and actually get a try. So, you know, they've got a lot of work to do, but they certainly didn't die trying today.
No, that's certainly right. Well, Moorabbin, third now on the table. The defending premiers creeping up towards the top. Join us next week on Rugby Time for more grassroots action in the heart of Victorian rugby for round 12 of the Dewar Shield right here on Rugby Time.